Hey, what's up YouTube? It is Tatum here, and it is officially my 1 month on T anniversary. I started testosterone on May 14th of 2019. It is currently June 14th of 2019. I had another doctor's appointment today just to make sure that my body was doing okay being on testosterone, that I wasn't having any adverse side effects. I was on a 0.25 milligram dosage bi-weekly, which is a very low dose, but my doctor went ahead and gave me the okay to switch over to doing those weekly, and I have a follow-up appointment in 2 months to do lab work to make sure that everything's good and to hopefully up my dosage again at that point. Now, as far as changes go, well, I got a haircut, so that doesn't really have anything to do with testosterone, and I dyed it gray. And when I say I got a haircut, I mean I took clippers and buzzed it off myself. It was so hot here in Ohio already this summer. I just didn't want to mess with it. So, but I do feel like over here looks a little thinner than it used to, but I don't know if it's just because of the haircut or if that's a thing that's actually happening. This side seems okay though, so I really don't know. It might just be the haircut and the way my hair parts like naturally at this point, since my hair was like to this side for so long. Working from the top down, my skin isn't like as oily as it was the first week. It looks kind of glossy right now because it's hot in my car and I didn't want to have the air conditioning on because I felt like it would be too loud for the video. But it's definitely still oily. I have breakouts happening. It's not horrible. It hasn't gotten worse. And I don't think it's as gross as it was the first week that I was on testosterone. So maybe it just took my body like a second to get used to everything. I'm not really sure. My voice, like, I haven't noticed too much of a difference, but I'm gonna go back and watch my like 1 week on testosterone video and see if there's a difference. I did have one coworker that I don't work with that often that told me that he felt like he heard like a slightly different, like lower tone in my voice, so potentially it's lowered a little bit. My throat, like right in this area, has definitely felt like right on the verge of like starting a cold, like sore throat, almost the whole time that I've been on testosterone so far. It's not like unbearable, it's just like annoying that it's happening. I'm like a big baby when it comes to sore throats, so like I'm just annoyed that it's sore. It's not consistent, like, but like most days there's at least a little bit of soreness going on down there. Nothing really going on Adam's apple wise. Probably won't have anything Adam's apple wise. Facial hair, yeah, my hair is not any different whatsoever. I just had a little bit of peach fuzz before. I shave every once in a while, but it hasn't gotten any thicker or darker or anything like that. I did pick up, sorry for that cut, my phone decided to tell me it was gonna update soon, so I ordered minoxidil to see if that helps at all. I'll let you guys know if it works. I'm not holding my breath for facial hair just because of how not hairy I was to begin with, so we shall see. Other changes, I've had a lot more energy, so that's been nice. And the biggest change I would say is I am so hungry all the time. I could eat anything, anywhere, anytime. So hungry, like, it's terrible. Which is what I told my doctor today. I was like, I'm so hungry, man, like so hungry. And she was just like, well, you haven't really gained any weight, so that's good, keep that up. And I was like, yeah, help. She did say one of her other patients had gained like 5 pounds though, which doesn't really seem like that much to me, but I guess if the patient's like started at like 110 pounds, it'd be kind of a lot for a month. But my best suggestion, what's kind of been working for me, is I've been keeping like snacks in the house that aren't super horrible for you, like rice cakes and pistachios and that kind of thing. Applesauce yogurt. I've been trying to do like almond milk too, rather than like full on milk, because I can do like a glass of like strawberry almond milk, which still has a lot of sugar in it, but I'm trying to stay away from the like sugary fatty stuff for the most part when I'm like snacking throughout the day. Meals, I just eat a lot, so I'm definitely not doing the best, but that would be my suggestion. Keep a lot of healthy snacks around the house, because you're kind of just going to be constantly eating if you have the same issue that I do, which is testosterone has made me a very hungry man. So that's definitely my biggest change. I would say mood-wise, I really don't feel like I'm more irritable than I was before. So that's good. If the lighting looks kind of weird, the sun is setting right now, so I'm trying to film this video. I tried to film it a second ago, but I just didn't like the way it turned out, so this is my second time filming the video, so the lighting is getting increasingly darker. So I'm gonna try to speed this up. I did briefly talk about, I don't know if any of you guys watch another trans YouTuber. His name is Ty Turner. But he recently leaked his nude on purpose, and I thought that was pretty cool. It was for Pride, not in like a sexual way. He leaked it just to kind of bring body positivity and normalize trans body types. He's pre-surgeries, so he has only been on testosterone. He hasn't had like top surgery or bottom surgery or anything like that. I think he's been on testosterone for about 5 years, but I will link his video in the description, talking about his experience with leaking his nude. I don't think it's something that I could do, but, you know, maybe ask me again when I'm 5 years on testosterone and I might have a different story. But the photo itself is available over on Twitter, like on his Twitter, which is linked in his description in that video. But it is definitely not safe for work, so just fair warning, I would proceed with caution as far as seeing the photo goes. But I think it's super awesome just for everybody to, yeah, have like a normalized body type, like being able to see that in like a non-sexual manner, because some stuff just needs to be normalized more than it currently is. Anyways, I'm trying to think if there was anything else. Oh yeah, I could do the voice thing. This is my voice 1 month on testosterone, so that I can edit that all together at some point. I'm hoping that it gets significantly lower. We'll see, you know. I can only be hopeful for like the changes that I really want to happen. So I mean, I want all of them. That's why I started testosterone, and I'll probably make a video talking about like what finally made me come to the conclusion that that was what was best for me. It's not what's best for everybody, but it was the best decision I could make for myself at this point. I also had someone request that I do a video talking about some of the dangers in society that trans people face. So I was thinking about also talking about the Brandon Tina story, if any of you guys are familiar with that. That video will not be for the faint of heart, because it would have a lot of heavy topics. So I'll definitely put a warning at the beginning of that video, but if that was something that some of the rest of you guys would like to see, just let me know in the comments down there. Other than that, if there's something else you guys would want me to talk about, or you have any questions or anything like that, you're more than welcome to throw them down in the comments section, and I'll be happy to answer any of them for you. I usually keep like a general eye on the comments, so if you guys leave a comment, I'll definitely reply to it. Other than that, I don't have too much else for you guys. I will probably make another update at 2 months as far as like the actual progression with testosterone goes, other than maybe some ins and outs videos about other things. So I will see you guys then. All right.